Is the mic still on?
You got Ken and Beezy, Sophie and Mike, feet for a ride. The people want to know, is the mic still on? I'm saying.
Rob, what you got?
None.
Just
chilling.
I thought I had a topic. I first wanted to acknowledge, the passing of DMX.
Yes, all of those videos were so crazy.
And I know I brought it. You put it in the podcast? I hadn't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I had brought it up on the last podcast. I didn't have a topic, but I had, acknowledged it, hoping that by the time the podcast came out, he'll still be living, which he was. But then he ended up passing on Friday. This past Friday. Yeah, this past Friday. Yeah, man, like super sad, man. You don't realize how much of an impact he had. Like
Yo, he was living life. Okay,
yeah, it's just like
that is crazy.
Yeah, it really is
so
crazy.
many videos.
And another thing that's crazy for me personally is that I want to say DMX is the guy that kind of got me into New York hip hop. Like he was probably one of the first people that I really actually liked and listened to that was from New York. I didn't really rock with New York music like that growing up, from the South or whatnot, because I wasn't even listening to Jay. I started listening to DMX before Jay. And I heard some Biggie records, but I wasn't like, it wasn't enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm up on New York stuff. Heard Mobb Deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? I heard a lot of stuff, but it wasn't enough to just kind of
Get you into
get me into it. DMX was the first one I actually purchased his album, listened to it all the time, bought this next one. I was really into it. So I was like, dang, man, I forgot about that. And then it just, so many memories came back. And just seeing, like you said, all the videos and the posts, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, man, that gave me a feeling when I saw that.
Yeah, so many people just had these random stories.
Yeah, man.
Like, even on Twitter, without videos, I saw this one girl say that she ran into him at a hotel and they talked about drug addiction and her dad abandoned her and he was like, forgive him, man. Like, he, was probably going through stuff. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
He seemed so, nice.
Yeah.
like
everybody uncle. That uncle.
Right.
It
I even saw
made me more sad.
Like a more recent thing with Griselda. Did y'all see that?
With who?
He was with Benny Butcher.
No.
Benny Butcher was in his car letting him hear a track or whatever. And DMX was just bobbing to it like, oh, snap, just waving his hand. And I want to say he ended up jumping on the track, but it hadn't been released yet. So yeah, knowing them, that it's probably one of them things they'll probably keep on the tuck, but they may release it.
They'll release it.
You think they'll release it?
Yeah, they have to at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, I think people are. I don't know. I was wondering if it's something that I hadn't heard or something. So yeah, I think it's something new that hasn't been released because him and Benny the Butcher was just like vibing out. It was somebody else there too. I was like, dang man, this dude was really out there like that.
Yeah.
But the reason I said I thought I had a story regarding that is because I saw something, but I think it's rumors though about Jay and Beyonce. Y'all seen that?
No.
They had
So
something to do with
The
it.
new Ye and Q.
I don't do that.
You saw Kim's a billionaire, right? Told her she was gonna take some of Kim's.
But
No, I didn't see that.
Why you say yes?
I don't know why I said that. It just sounded like
Mike keep getting your ass with that. What you did? You did something last week with the jacket. He's like, yeah, I hear it too. You said it sounded like you had heard a sound and it sounded like.
Oh, he said he heard it. Then he was like, you be trying to abandon me and shit, make me sound like I'm crazy.
But
about myself.
I'd be quick to be like, no, wait a minute. It take a minute.
Right. But I thought I had a story, but I think it's rumored though at this point is that Jay-Z and Beyonce are buying his masters for $10,000.
$10 million.
$10 million, and then giving it to his kids or whatever.
That's dope.
It's a rumor right now, but that definitely is something I could see them actually doing because Jay actually, I think I told y'all this when we was having a conversation that he paid off DMX debt before. So he's done that before for DMX, and so it wasn't far fetched when I saw this. But right now, it just looks like rumors.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything official about it.
Yeah. Because I want to say Nay showed me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I thought I saw an article saying it, so I assumed it was true. But
Yeah, I think it's just. I don't even know where the rumors came from.
So
who tried to kill him?
every single publication.
Yeah.
out
Oh, yeah,
there.
that's true.
Right.
Like when
They
he
were
was
just-
sick, everybody kept posting that he was dead.
The day,
Oh, I
the
never
night
saw
before. Yeah, the night before. I think it was this one Twitter account that was verified, posted that he was dead, and everybody was sharing it, and it got sad. And Steve Rifkin came out and said, "No, it's not true," and then they got mad because of that. And then, of course, he passed the very next day, so they had to get sad all over again. It's just like the cycle.
Yeah, but if the rumors are true, I guess just like want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on that. 'Cause I know y'all thoughts and opinions on capitalists. Or
I knew you was gonna do this.
What? I was just wondering. What you know?
When I told you this, I knew this was gonna be a conversation like
I was
that.
just wondering, like thoughts and opinions on them doing it. That's the type of things that y'all would want to see someone like them do. That's or what? I don't know. I'm asking.
I want to see Jay-Z go buy buildings in neighborhoods and give people free rent until they get back on their feet. I want to see that kind of shit. But this is great. It's a good step. I'm glad they did it, but I'm not going to then go around and stop saying that Jay-Z shouldn't do more. Not that he's required to, but yeah, this is cool, man. I think it's a great thing for them to do.
I hope the rumor is true. I say that. I don't want to
too.
keep talking in facts or whatever. I just hope even if it's not true and they see it, they're like, oh yeah, maybe that is a good idea.
Maybe we should go do this real quick.
Maybe we should actually go do this.
No, I think it's dope. I think it's dope that they'll do that. I think this will be one family, that could benefit from, their dad's work. Hopefully in perpetuity.
Because he has like 15 kids or something like that, right?
I thought it was 17.
17
I think it
or
was
something?
That division gonna be something.
A whole litter.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets $1. Everybody gets $1.
Well, if he got the masters, if they have the masters, they'll continue to get that money.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Especially now, because it's
Oh yeah,
Hello?
it's about to skyrocket.
man,
Yeah, his songs are not going to get any less popular.
yeah.
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 So I thought that was dope. Be it true or not, somebody should do something like that.
Yeah, I think the question is, what is the price? And would the company that owns them be willing to sell, given the fact that they can make so much money off? They're probably going to make so much money off of it now. So that's what, he's going to have to deal with.
Talking about Jay?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, because 10 million doesn't seem like that much.
It doesn't. Not for a DMX Masters.
Yeah, for all of his albums, he got like what, 10 albums?
Yeah, and that
Something
price
like that.
I don't know.
more
I don't
than
think it's
likely
10.
doubled when he
He's
died.
got a lot of albums.
Yeah, I know he got the Rough Rider stuff. I don't know if that's a part of it or not.
Not
Me
just
either.
just him.
I thought he only had like 3 or 4 main
No.
projects.
He's got more than that.
He has
He's got
As
a lot
Dark
of
as Hell
albums.
is Hot, and then there was X, The Great Depression.
That's where it starts
1,
getting
2,
foggy
3.
for me.
Then he had like 2 or 3 after that, I think.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 albums. Undisputed, Year of the Dog Again, Grand Champ, The Great Depression, and then there was X.
So yeah,
so he's got a lot.
those later ones after.
Yeah.
I didn't really follow. Yeah, I heard songs from it, but I ain't bought the albums.
I haven't heard the albums at all.
Oh,
Any of them?
No. After
about
the
to
Great
say,
Depression.
Oh, after the Great Depression.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
I was about to say like
You never
all right,
know.
Busy 430. But nah, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I had.
I think, and we're gonna actually talk about this on Dead End Hip Hop as well. YouTube.com/Dead End Hip Hop. We're doing a whole video on it, which go a little bit more in depth. But one of the things I will say that I like seeing, and you would hear these things even when he was alive, is that just the random stories. Like he never really seemed, based on what people were sharing, that he was like Hollywood. Like he was
Right.
just kind of above the fray. Like he really. The appearance came that he was really, really kind of became down to earth, at times and stuff like that. So, I thought that was, dope. So,
Cool.
It's crazy that you say Hollywood because he kind of transcended into movies and stuff at some point too. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom didn't really know he was a rapper. She just thought he was
Really?
famous
That's
movies. So she was like,
crazy.
I love DMX. I'm like, no, you don't. She's like,
so
yeah,
cute.
dude, I love that. This is something movie. I was like,
Aw, that's so
you know he
cute.
was a rapper, right? She didn't know none of that shit.
Wow.
mm.
It's crazy that, like, especially as grimy and gutter as he was, like that he was a mainstream dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
listening to like they been playing the music on the radio left and right, and listening to his music, like to know that it was little white women singing this, like that's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And some of his biggest, like one of his biggest songs was "What Do Bitches Want from a Nigga." Like, what the hell? You know, and hold it down. I think was the what is that? Hold it down. That's the right title, right? I think that was the one from the first album that really kind of just put him on the map in terms of I think women listeners, you know, as well.
Yeah, I think some people that listen to it don't realize what they're actually saying.
Listening to it or saying what
like
he's
stop,
saying.
drop, hold them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. And then you listen to the lyrics, it's like, oh yeah, he talking about niggas want to try, niggas want to die. You don't realize what you're saying. It just sound like a cool anthem.
I mean, it still does.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's just a cool anthem, like
Yeah.
Yeah, because in that video that I posted of him playing to like Woodstock or whatever, it's funny. Like if you stop it at a certain point, there's like these two white chicks on I guess their dude's shoulders, and they're singing all the words, including nigga and all that.
man.
And I'm like, put his DMX on. I'm still gonna post it. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Those sorority girls love some DMX, boy. They wanted them a dog, you know?
Yep.
Listen,
They wanted them a dog.
One of them to bark. Why they doing it too? Bark like DMX.
yep. That's what they want, boy.
What you really want?
Do it doggy style.
Stupid as shit.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, but rest in peace to DMX, Earl
Yeah,
Simmons, man.
my
50,
whole
man.
20s would have been completely different if it
Without-
were not for DMX, yo.
Mhm.
Like, serious. I was sitting up here thinking on the way here, because that was going to be my topic. And I was like, man, back then, all I thought I needed in my life was a little nigga from New York with some Timbs and a motorcycle. But I ended up having I ended up having a baby with a nigga, bald-headed nigga from Brooklyn with Timbs and a motorcycle. Like that's, and I thought I was good. Like girls, like that whole Rough Rider period
Had y'all messed
had
up.
us messed
Riding on
up.
the back of motorcycles, crazy.
Listen,
Peeling out, all that, doing wheelies and shit.
sitting at the BP on North Avenue, just waiting
Oh
for a
my
nigga to
God.
pick me
Not
up on her
North
bike.
Ave.
Yes.
Right by the Georgia State dorm.
Yes,
I
it just go
remember.
up and down the connector at 160 miles per hour. It was life. That was all I needed on a Saturday night.
I used to hate y'all motherfuckers. Be trying to
What's the
study. Here they come.
influence?
Like, God damn, come on, man.
That is
Annoying,
wild.
right?
It was annoying as fuck. Because my
It was
window
awesome.
was
They still do it.
right by
It
the.
was awesome.
Awesome.
It was what?
It was awesome.
No, it was
No,
fucking
hell
obnoxious.
no.
And stupid.
And stupid.
I mean, but
I'm trying. They used to fucking shut down that area
They
of 75,
did.
85 so they could fucking spin out
Yes,
in the middle of
God.
the fucking interstate.
Hell no.
And I'd be like, man, God damn,
That
I want to
shit
go
is-
back to Conyers.
That shit is annoying to me to this day.
They still do it.
Yes.
Hell fucking yeah. They're
Yes,
trying
they
to crack
still do
down
it.
on it or pretending like they're trying to.
listen,
Yep.
I don't know.
that was life.
They do it down by me all the time.
That's just my truth. I was
That's your
there.
truth,
That's
yeah.
my truth.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Nah, he was something.
Influential. He was
was
mad influential.
Yeah. Yeah. Dang.